Every 4 years, the world stops breathing. For 90 minutes, billions of strangers share the same heartbeat. From Tokyo to Buenos Aires, from Lagos to Berlin, the World Cup is not a competition. It's a confession, because this tournament doesn't just reveal who's the best. It shows who we are: fragile, proud, desperate, human. These are 5 moments that made the world cry, shout, and remember. Moments that outlived the trophies. Moments that turned 90 minutes into eternity. They came as underdogs. They left as examples. In Rostov, Japan faced Belgium, the giants of world football. But for 70 minutes, it was Japan who played like the giant. Quick passes, sharp movement, fearless precision. 2 goals ahead, 1 step from history. But the World Cup has its own scriptwriter: cruel, brilliant, unpredictable. In 10 minutes, Belgium struck back, 2-2, and with seconds left on the clock, 1 final counter.
Courtois safely grabbed, and there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's a winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadli!
From dream to disbelief in 12 seconds. The kind of silence that feels like falling underwater. But what Japan did next was unforgettable. They stood up, they bowed, they cleaned their locker room and left thank you notes for the hosts. Because for them, dignity mattered more than the score. They lost the game, but won the world's respect. Beauty isn't just in victory. Sometimes it's in how you fall. No country loves football like Brazil. No team carries so much history or pressure. Home soil, World Cup 2014. The ghosts of 1950 are waiting to be exorcised. But their hero was gone. And what came next felt like heartbreak written in real time. Goals 1, 2, 3, and 4 in just 6 minutes. 6 minutes that redefined pain. Each goal was disbelief turned into despair. Children wept in their parents' arms. Commentators lost their voices. Even Germany stopped celebrating. For 90 minutes, Brazil didn't just lose a match. It lost its rhythm. It lost the illusion that the yellow shirt made them untouchable. Yet when the tears dried, something remained. Humility. Humanity. Because only those who genuinely love can feel pain that deep. In that silence, Brazil learned that even broken hearts beat again.
Brazil are being humiliated, humbled, and taken apart, and their supporters simply cannot believe what they have seen.
It was, I think, quite possibly the most extraordinary night's football that I've ever witnessed.
We knew we could lose, but not for this score. It was really, we have no words for that.
The worst thing I've ever seen. Like the national team that's a shame for us, you know.
Desculpa a todo mundo. Desculpa a todos os brasileiros. Só queria ver meu povo sorrindo.
It was Africa's dream, 1 step from the semifinal. Ghana, the last African team standing, carried a continent's hope. Uruguay defended with desperation, pride, and fear. In the 120th minute, a header was destined for history until Luis Suarez, the forward, became a goalkeeper.
One of those up for it. It's going to get the flick in, and Muslera, cleared on the line, and cleared on the line. A second, the referee's assistant is flagging. What a dramatic thing. There's a red card coming out as well. Well, there had to be drama right at the end here, and the red card is shown. What a finish to the match. The referee's assistant was the one there who saw the handball, and right on the line, and it's a penalty kick for Ghana. Well, you couldn't have a more dramatic finish to a World Cup match than this one. People remember Maradona's hand of God. Well, this was a hand of Suarez that kept...
Hands out. Red card up. Tears are already falling. Gan steps up, hits the bar. Then, destiny hesitated. Asamoah again missed. And Suarez screamed from the tunnel. celebrating what looked like madness. For some, he was a cheater. For others, a martyr. A man willing to break rules to keep a nation alive. Penalty shootout, Muslera saves, Uruguay advances. Uruguay moved on. Ghana's dream ended in tears. And the world argued, was it right? Was it wrong? Or was it simply human? Because the World Cup doesn't judge. It only exposes how far we'll go for what we love. Zinedine Zidane, the architect of calm, the artist of chaos. Born in Marseille, heart in Algeria, he carried two worlds on his shoulders and the hope of France. One final performance, one perfect goal, and then one moment that changed everything. Materazzi's insult was a headbutt. He turned, and the man of grace became rage. A lifetime of elegance ended in one brutal act.
Well, you can see here, it's in conversation with Zidane. Pair of them walking away after Grosso's cleared the ball. Oh, my word. That is extraordinary. A headbutt to the chest of Materazzi. The only issue is whether any of the officials saw it happen. And clearly they did. Zidane sent off. A shameful incident that marks his last act on a football field. The last match of his career irreparably tarnished. He might yet end the night as a world champion, but what a sorry end to his years of magnificence.
The referee lifts a red card. Zidane walks past the World Cup trophy. He didn't look back. He didn't apologize. He walked straight into the tunnel, head high, heartbroken. That night, France lost the final. But the world lost something else, the illusion that heroes are perfect. He was brilliance and imperfection made flesh. The beautiful contradiction every artist lives with. Sometimes, the way you leave says more than the years you spent there. A nation defined by heartbreak finally had a chance. Spain, a country that had never touched the World Cup, now stood on the edge of destiny. They called them La Roja, but that night, it was the color of calm and belief. In the 116th minute, Andres Iniesta received the ball. One touch, two steps, a strike that cut through the world's breath. For a second, time stopped. Then history screamed. But Iniesta didn't run. He lifted his shirt. Dani Jarque, siempre con nosotros. Jarque had been his best friend, gone too soon.
And kite have not been booked, but this is the goal. Suarez plays a part, his first part almost in this World Cup. Fabregas slides it through, no doubt in the world that he's offside. And Andres Iniesta blasts it beyond Martin Stekelenburg, surely to grab the glory. Stekelenburg's right hand made contact with the ball as it flew beyond him. The net is disturbed for the first time in the World Cup final of 2010. Andres Iniesta's second goal of the finals brings the broadest grin from Vicente Del Bosque I have ever seen.
This goal wasn't about victory. It was about love. When Spain lifted the trophy, millions cried, not just for football, but for what it represents: friendship, pain, unity. That night, Spain learned that sometimes the loudest joy is born from quiet grief. The World Cup doesn't belong to the winners. It belongs to believers, to those who give everything, and sometimes lose everything. Because long after the trophies fade, what stays is the emotion, the tears, the silence, the song we all know but can never explain.
Every legend starts somewhere. Two worlds, one game, infinite dreams. Yet 99% of talent is never discovered. From nothing to glory isn't just content, it's a movement. 23,000 smart fans, 50 countries, one family. Your journey from nothing to glory starts now. From nothing to glory, where legends are born.